good in there, and it's like, oh wait, we'll just give you it.
We'll just give that to him. I actually could have done the persistence glitch that time, but Sheldon's gonna die, but whatever. I only need Seth to be alive at the end of this fight, so that's fine. She can survive one hit, so... Finally, we're gonna get out of this fight. I think that might have equaled Rinny luck there.
That did equal Rinny luck, by the way.
And I had some before as well. I had like 2 and 1 on the previous fight as well.
That was just... wow.
Get me to that healing point. Thank you. Okay.
Wow.
Crisis averted. Disc 3 is...
yeah. The marathon luck is strong with this one.
Yes, it is.
Holy smokes.
Like the things that went wrong in Disc 1, Disc 1 is inherently luck-based.
Yeah.
But Disc 3, especially in this area is like the most innocuous part of the run. And it should be trivial to beat these guys, but 4 guards or misses is ludicrously bad luck. Especially while I only had like 1 person alive. Like normally it's like, okay, I can survive 2 turns, I'll just attack and it'll be fine, but yeah. The only good luck that I had then is none of them crit under that situation.
Those were elite guards in the fight, that's why.
Yeah.
They were just regular guards, like stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Those were elite stormtroopers that actually like, they have like half a brain.
Yes, exactly. So I'm fighting 1 random encounter here. I got sort of lucky that it was a group of 2 because it's basically the same speed as fighting normally. And so Seth's learned persistence now, so I'll throw that on.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, I need that.
And that brings to a close the Pokemon tie-breaking donation of 1 shiny loony coming from... Thank you, Railkun. This is what happens when you've been at this for 2 days now.
You want a piece of me? Maybe next time.
What?
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 What's going on?
No.
The hat?
No. No.
No. I'm highly confused.
I will find out shortly.
No.
Yeah.
This is like a forced bit of dialogue here that I have to go through, but the guy gives you a talisman at the end. That used to be like one of the most important items in the run, but because of the discovery of the persistence glitch, it's now borderline useless. I'll usually throw it on someone if they've got nothing better to put on. Can be
Why
useful.
do you even get it then?
But it's unavoidable. You trigger that bit of dialogue on the way through.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you have to get it, and it used to be useful. Now it's sort of okay-ishly useful.
Just because of the persistence glitch.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as important as it used to be. Basically, what it does is it gives you somewhere between a 10 and a 20% chance of absorbing any magic attack. So you gain it as HP instead of losing HP.
Oh, but with persistence, you're not really dying.
Yeah, so like on the Luminous Magic Beast fight, which is the first boss of the final boss rush on Disc 4, we used to rely on that chance to keep people alive under certain conditions, and so that they would, you know, you'd have like 4 people getting hit with a spell, and that would absorb, you know, usually it would absorb 1 of them. And that's why the 4th disc used to be so scary, is because we relied on that thing to keep us alive for the fastest method. I'm going out of my way in a few places here to pick up some extra bombs. These are all level 3 bombs, which I can't buy yet. And they're really good, but they're all sort of far out of the way. So if I'm going for like a disc PB, I'll usually try and skip some of them. But for the full run, for any full run, and especially for the marathon run, I want to pick all of them up. Because the last boss on this disc is pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I know about your... Yeah. I know who we're to.
Especially if you played through this game casually, you will remember that boss.
Oh man.
You basically get all of the mortal casters forced into your party.
Well, it's not. It wasn't that fight that always bothered me. It was the worm. The worm, Bogmaray.
Oh yeah, he's long gone.
He is the. I mean, it's crazy how, like, in a casual playthrough, like, how easy a lot of the encounters are and how they just ramp the bosses up.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
crazy. Like, because you see that the spike is ridiculous. Even if when you figure out how to, like, beat them as fast as possible, it's just like they still just they hold no punches.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and then when you're thrown into a war against a physical attacker for the most part.
Yeah.
With nothing but magic casters, it's like, wow, they were really trying to like make you work for.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
I kind of like, but it's also like, holy cow.
Yeah, it's a good fight, but it's way too hard. It's like the concept is really good. You know, you've been given casters, and most of your spells aren't going to do all that much. So you've got to sort of think your way around it, which is a good strategic point to make in a game. You don't want to have to, you don't want to just get the one thing that just annihilates everything and just use that over and over again. So the concept is good, but
you'll see. Once Ryan gets to the donations, you'll see. We have like 4 donations. I've been keeping tabs on it as well. I wanted to let you do all that.
I'm going down here to pick up a weapon for Tolton. It's a pretty recent route change. If you want to go through a couple of donations before the next boss, then you should have some time.
Alright, so we do have some new donations to share that I had missed before. First off, we have an anonymous donation of $100. And the person says, first time donating at any speedrunning event. Here's hoping to more. I'm putting this to 100% FF6 and seeing a train get suplexed.
Yeah, thank you.
Good choices. We have $40 from Mallory, who writes, so excited to see all of these awesome RPGs getting utterly destroyed for charity. Haven't seen a lot of these games run before, and I'm particularly hyped for Mass Effect later this week. Please put $25 towards naming Miracle, or... Yeah,
Miracle.
Sure. Miracle? Nyan Cat.
Nyan Cat.
Thank
you.
Okay. And $15 towards naming Bacchus Nexus XLR.
Vegas. I actually know what those are.
Back up
You
on
all
back
win
of
the internet.
Why do you make me read this now?
In Star Ocean, The Last Hope. Next, we have our good friend Kuro returning for another donation of $33, saying, oh, I don't know, the stream just doesn't seem right. Doesn't anyone agree with me, though? Or, sorry, doesn't anyone agree with me? Though Metaluna shall be missed.
And I know what that's about if you actually go in and look.
Oh, I think I know, but we have one last anonymous $15 donation, and that is for Star Ocean, $15 to name FaZe Ms. Cleo. And just to confirm that we're all on the same page about Kuro's donation, this goes to the Crystal Chronicles, the Crystal Bearers donation incentive, which is still running. What is meta? The choice was the Pony Rainbow Dash. So sorry, meta.
This is a man breaking apart right now.
I've already been broken.
Alright, so I made a safety save there. The reason is that this weird checkpoint things where if I fail this, I go back to before, like actually right at the start of this section, so I'll lose about 30 minutes if I was to die on this fight, which has happened before, just with really bad luck. I actually made a really, really trivial mistake, which normally wouldn't make any difference on my, not my last run, but a few runs ago, and as a result, I ended up losing this fight, and yeah, there was basically run over at that point because I had to redo about 25 minutes of stuff. I have no idea, and I have absolutely no desire to find out. I would suspect it would probably be about like a 15-hour speed run. So I can run into random encounters here, like so. Obviously I want to get as few of those as possible, but they're particularly bad here because I can't escape from them. If this was a disc run and I got one of these, I would throw my level 3 bombs at these guys because I should only get 4 at this point. But I want to try and save those for safety, so I'll use an extra, where are they? Power drink here on Sultan. So cut down's going to be the hero for these fights. So this is like a 3-way fight. This is like one of my favorite fights in the game. There's like a fourth one of these battles I've got to do later, so it sort of counts as the boss battle, but this one isn't one of those. But basically, I just put the thing on Sultan. Whoops. Got to put his new weapon on. Didn't deal anywhere near enough damage there. Whoops. Made another mistake. That's okay. It's not against the proper one, so it won't make a huge difference. It's probably almost as good to deal single target attacks on these fights. It's only when you get groups of 6 that are a problem. Yeah, this is like a 3-way fight, so these guys have a chance of attacking each other as well as attacking me. Obviously, I just want them to all die, so I'm not going to be... Yeah, it's a rarity once you've got like 6 of these guys that you're trying to hit. But it's sort of, when you've got 4, it's, it's probably 50-50 that you might miss one.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's
yes.
so. I love
Thanks
that
for reminding me.
cutscene.
It
I
wasn't
love
on,
that cutscene.
it wasn't on my radar, so it's probably a good thing you reminded me about that. Thanks, PSX. Always looking out for me. I'll be very relieved after that too, because that's like the last donation incentive that I can like accidentally skip.
Just beat the game and forget about the outcome.
Well, yeah, like even if I do that, there's a save like right before the final boss, so I'm quite happy to do it after the run if that's what it comes down to. But I doubt I would let it run that long. So this is like Rinny's contribution to the run, is actually learning white magic on Seth on disc 1.
Wait, what?
And as a result, I'm actually able to heal with spells at the moment, as opposed to using items, which is good because I'm completely out of items at the moment. Okay, this will be the forced encounter. I made it far enough this time. So this will be a group of 6. Yeah, just 3. We're sort of towards the, I don't know, not a little bit past the middle of disc 3. Okay. Ooh, I didn't leave enough MP for Tolton. Okay. So Tolton can actually do this twice in 2 turns. I might actually, yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll throw a power drink on him. Because we like old school strats. What?
Why?
What? What's going on?
Alright, well, I would like to thank Kirill very much for a generous contribution. Kirill writes, I may regret this, but all hail the Meta Luna. Or should I say Luna Meta, since he is a pony. This is just a tiny generous contribution of $180 towards Meta wearing that silly hat.
Now wait.
Oh, sorry, I crossed Meta's line when I called it a silly hat.
No. I was gonna say, is Luna winning now, though? You might want to make sure of all that.
Oh my! Now, you see, not being a fan of this particular show, I didn't realize this was actually a bid for the other pony.
Yeah.
So let me check this out.
Shut up. Wait. I love you for that.
Alright, in third place for what Meta is, Human at $188. In second place, Rainbow Dash the Pony at $190. And in third place, Luna the Pony at $191. And I think it would be cheating to drop from second place and then jump to first, you see you have to change from hat to hat without actually being human at any point in between. So enjoy that challenge. You have to like smoothly get one off and the other on.
You don't have the other.
No, that's easy.
Yeah. 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 Okay. That's actually true. You know what's
Does that-
sad
does-
is that's almost $600 just for that.
Does that mean he's not allowed to use
That's
his
like,
thumbs while he's changing it?
What is that? Huh?
Do you know what the total?
Yeah, actually do.
$569.
Yeah,
God.
$569.
There's something sad about the fact that that's like meta is best Final Fantasy has just kind of become me with two hats and a human.
Congratulations, you've made almost as much as Lost Odyssey.
This means you're so entertaining that people can't resist donating towards it.
Or they like making fun of him.
Thanks.
He was trying to be diplomatic. You're just being a dirtbag.
I was being realistic.
Actually, people are laughing over that, by the way. They love your idea. In before he jumps behind the couch.
Alright, so after that high boss fight, there is not a whole lot that's going to happen here in probably the next 5 or 6 minutes. We find that these guys have been ditched in a blizzard, basically, so a bit of a storyline time while we trudge our way through the snow. So I'm not sure if there's any donations, but you can go ahead.
One thing I must say, guys, is while it's awesome, the whole hat thing, if you're going to donate for some of the donation incentives. Don't just donate for this crazy thing. Don't misunderstand. I love the fact that you guys are giving a lot of money to charity. Thank you guys so much. But please try to send some of that money towards some of these donation incentives that other runners have. This marathon's not about me in the hat. It's about everybody here. And as amazing as it is, you know, that it's doing what it's doing, I think it would be great if you guys tried to achieve some of these other donation incentives we have out there. This is natural.
Alright, so it's pretty unlucky that I'll run into encounters here, but
Bypass them all.
oh dude, I did.
What?
That's alright, I gotta save. I made it before. I'm really sorry, guys. I did skip the mama cutscene.
Oh my gosh.
I was distracted. Spud, please. Spud, please. That's alright. There's a safety save we're gonna do before the next boss. I'll save there. I'll load the other save, and I'll show you guys the mama cutscene. However, I will have to do Army 2 again.
Clan's watching me intently. Now I have a crowd watching me. Yes, now people are yelling Spud, please.
Yeah, of course they are.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Rennie.
Uh-oh. I can't take this off. I need to take this off.
What?
And I can't because the hat
No.
is...
Rennie,
You're really getting a kick out of this.
no, Rennie is the originator of Spud, please.
Yes. I will figure this out. Okay.
I love how there's complete silence. This is like Final Jeopardy.
That is that serious.
Okay. Okay. See?
Yeah, there you go.
Wait. Wait. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Took me a second.
Figured it out. Good job.
Wait. Why did I need to take that off now?
I have no idea why.
You're not wearing your security badge. Guards remove him.
It'd be terrible if it looked like ponies. Are there donations for Celestia yet? What? I would, Skyline. I would. I don't think Poxnor would agree to it though. Eject this stranger.
Alright, so yeah, I'll bail out to the menu and I'll go and do that fight again so you can see the mama cutscene. I am really sorry that I skipped it. Just force of habit.
It's my fault. Well, too, because I should have kind of been your wingman and I failed miserably.
Oh, good. I can't remember what I was distracted by, but I was probably distracted by something. I was like,
Probably
like halfway through the like fight, I was like, okay, can't forget, and then yeah, it's just a force of habit. I gotta go fast.
By the way, everybody's unsubbing from you.
Oh damn.
Yeah, sorry.
Does that mean they'll resub when I play the cutscene?
Yeah, exactly.
So this is a save that I made earlier on, so like I won't like continue the run past this point. I'll just bail out and load that save that I just made.
Okay, there. Okay.
Alright, this time you gotta be my wingman there. You gotta make sure I don't skip that cutscene.
Okay.
It's annoying because I was saying before, I was like, oh man, I'll be so relieved once that's going because it's the only one I can skip. Donation incentives are hard. Hopefully I'll only get the one encounter this time. That's alright, I get to do my favorite fight again, so it's fine. Yeah, because I made this save before, I'm not sure exactly how I'm set up on this save, so I'll just have to double check all my stuff is correct.
And before this is the bad save?
No, it'll be fine. I made it this morning, so it'll have all the right stuff. I'm just not sure if everything will be in the right place. Whether or not I'll have like persistence equipped and that sort of thing. Like that, for example. Just make sure the equipment's right. Yep. And no. And white magic. Okay, it's already on. That should be it. I'll just put the scroll section on. We should be good. Ah, damn it. You guys are so mean.
Your girlfriend is going to stay with herself.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So she'll, now that you correct it.
Okay. No, so I do forget a lot of things, but I am usually prepared for my failures.
That was a nice cut down.
That worked out pretty well, actually.
Wow.
As long as I don't miss, I don't care. The damage range is like pretty. I think it can vary by like 1 damage or something. So all we care about is whether or not it gets blocked or misses, or if I get crit.
Yeah.
I couldn't have gotten that lucky. Not in this game.
That was still though, dude.
That was pretty
1
good.
out of 12 is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. You know, I have a chance to fix my mistake from the previous run there too. And actually use the mana herb, which slowed me down a little bit last time. Yeah, it should be enough. Okay, just doing. You can get this one as your only one. So the minimum is, yeah, this one's 4th, and it's always a group of 6.
Oh, it's a 6.
No, not at all.
Okay, I have a donation to announce. This one is actually a pair of donations. First off, $1 from Kuro, so that the two hats are tied. You may begin, sir. That's the first of 2 donations. So the first donation was $1, so the hats are tied. You may begin, sir, and then we will proceed to the second donation.
What is this? This is abuse.
Better brace yourself.
No. Exactly. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. I just heard a rip.
That's not cool.
No. If not, there will be rage.
Alright, controller down. Not doing it. Actually, no, I do have to do one more thing. I'm going to run in here. Now I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
This is the Mama cutscene. It's
Okay,
really, really
gotta
cool.
Check it. Gotta make sure we're cool. Okay. Mama cutscene.
I should have remembered. I really needed a drink before. This would have been the perfect chance.
Okay.
It's okay.
Mama?
Yep, this is my boy.
What? Mama. This man, isn't he the king of Ura?
I'll tell you later. Long story. We're out of here. Come on.
Move it. Okay.
Love that.
It's a great scene.
It is. Mama!
Now, I think
Okay,
if
real gentle.
I...
There.
Alright, so congratulations. That was the first donation. So congratulations, that was the first donation of $1. The hats were tied. The second donation, well, I'm sure you can guess. It was also from Kuro. It was $1 for Rainbow Dash. So Rainbow Dash is now in the lead.
He's doing this just to annoy me.
I was debating whether or not I should have dashboarded after this.
No. I've pretty much given up at this point. At least for tonight. Tomorrow when I'm back and full of energy, I will cry more and rage. And Spook tied out because he's probably going, what the hell have I decided to come to?
Alright, so
Also-
because that was on a different save, I'll go back and load
Yeah.
the actual speedrun save now.
Hero, I hope you're happy. I really hope you're happy. I know Poxnor is happy. I know Key Paladin is happy. I know Railcoon is happy. I know High Spirits is happy. I know VG is sleeping.
I would have preferred Luna.
I love a man with honesty.
Let's
Won't you give generously today to help a poor Railcoon? His dreams are shattered. His life, aghast. Awash on a sea of ever-changing hats. What difference, both to JDRF and to Railcoon. Thank you for your support.
Are you some kind of beast?
So in this area, it's really, really important that I have Turntail in some way, shape, or form. Fortunately, I learned it earlier on Ming, and she can run away from all these battles. But if you can't run away from these battles, and all of your Turntail shoes are equipped to other people, then really, really bad things happen, because these fights are really hard to escape from under normal conditions.
Alright, so I mentioned JDRF just a minute ago. I think it's worth mentioning